We are above a lot of other programs. We are a lot more advanced than other programs, and because of all of the support that the students do get, the success rate is so much greater.
Seeing the kids come in, the students come in, and they're just excited about something, or they've really achieved something and they want to share it with you, that's exciting.
This semester we had 12 student leaders kind of lead and engage other students through their leadership, so they would help organize events and help direct what the vision should be for the rest of the students, so they were kind of the voice for the student body of KO at Pelican Falls.
Student safety is our priority. Student well-being is so important. We recognize the fact that we have students coming away from their parents, their families. In our application forms, we take on the responsibility the same as a parent would.
For each student that comes to the program, we always try to make it as homely as possible. Like our main office, we have a counseling room, and usually check in with each student every day.
If there's a need on the weekend, if there's a need in the evening, our jobs just don't stop 9 to 5 or 8:30 to 4:30. Our activities or our services are ongoing while our students are with us.
We also try to meet with students one-on-one, try to meet with every student at least once a semester just to kind of check in, see how they're settling into Pelican. Are they homesick? Do they have things they want to talk about? So it's counseling, but it's also just kind of a check-in, we call it.
A lot of students speak their language, and I just think it's such a beautiful thing to hear them speak.
We have a new language programming with KOSSS too, where they're responsible to have the native language come forward in our programming as well.
I try to speak the language to them, the ones that understand. Or even the ones that don't speak, I talk to them in the language.
The programs and activities that we offer to the students are land-based, so traditional cultural stuff, a lot of fishing, a lot of hunting, harvesting, being out on the land, identifying different medicines and their uses, seeing nature for what it is, right? It's quiet, it's simple, it's not complicated, and they get a chance to be themselves, right? There's no pressure, and it's calm, right? It's just natural.
And that's the main priority for our students, is our language and culture when they're out, the parents. They want them to get their education so they can get a career, but not at the cost of losing who they are.
The activity center is a place where the students can come in, hang out, and bring their work. We have some gaming consoles they could play with. There's different types of music instruments and music equipment to record if they like.
We have elders that do come into our activity centers on a weekly basis, could be 3-4 times a week, and we try to encourage our elders to speak to our students in the language.
So if I were to talk to a student before they came out here, I would tell them a few things. The first thing I would say is talk to your friends, talk to your siblings, your cousins who've actually been through this program, who've been to DFC, been to QE, been to Pelican. Ask them, 1, which school they like better, and 2, what they thought of the entire experience.
It's just a wonderful opportunity for the kids to come in and get their education, and being very, very supportive all the way through with positive incentives.
The success is knowing that we've connected a student with that inner voice. When you see kids recognize that and you see their full potential, it's huge, and that's success in itself.